Oh, hold on. All right, just give me a second. All right, Aquarius. Welcome to your June monthly forecast. All right, this month, wow, there will be a financial success. There is a deal that will be going through, or there's a contract that you're going to be winning, or that you're going to be obtaining payment. Work is going to be a breeze. Some of you, if you're also looking for a new job, you are going to be getting a new job, and some of you are also going to be, um, it's like there is a recommendation that somebody will be passing on to you, and you feel like, yeah, I'm gonna get that, I don't care, like, I'm gonna get that. Okay, some of you, you've been having a hard time getting a job or finding a new job, probably that you're stuck in your old situation or old job, and it's been taking you months, probably years, to find a replacement. Some of you, your problem is your age. Look at this. Okay, some of you, your problem is actually your age, but the thing here is, I don't really feel like it's the age, because they're kind of a little bit afraid that the older you are, they need to pay you higher than the usual. Yeah, something, that kind of mentality. So they prefer someone who is an entry level, but I don't really feel like, this at this point, the job or the company that's going to be calling you, they're not really looking for newbies or for entry levels. They're looking for somebody who's an expert, a veteran, or could be someone with a large experience in a particular field, and they're going to see that, yeah, Aquarius is the perfect candidate. All right. All right. So now, most of your, it's like you're manifesting strongly for your finances to get stronger this month, or starting this month, which is, it will be given to you, but you need to get out of wherever you are. If you are currently employed and you're not happy, you're stuck, you're, it's like you don't know why you can't get out of it, you can't even move, you can't back off. It is because that somebody has been doing something to you. Some of you, there's a coworker that's been giving you an evil eye. Some of you, there is some sort of communication that, that looks so grim or hideous or suspicious. It is because that somebody is doing a spell on you. All right. I mean, people nowadays just play around with, witchcraft and dark spells, because people are just spreading it on TikTok. All right. People are just spreading it online, and they don't actually know the responsibility and the consequences of it once you do that to somebody. So you need to protect yourself. All right, you are all, pay attention to your dreams, because there is something that your ancestors or your spirit guides that will be telling you, like, okay, look, this is what's really going on. It might also be symbolic, prophetic, or something like that. All right. And Uh, you're also going to be traveling, or the place where you're going to be moving next. It's like you have to travel. You're going to be moving. You got to move. You know what? There's also something that's been going on in your house. I feel like it's either you can sublet it if you will be moving in a different place. Because the problem here is, here's the thing. There is already an advice to you about moving, and you feel like, where am I going to go? I can't leave my house. No, it's like you're very close minded. You're very closed off. You expect that life is the one who should be adjusting for you just because that you feel so limited, but that's not how it goes. You need to be a little bit more open-minded. Do not limit your options or, whatever it is, because the thing that I'm seeing here is that how do you expect to make all those changes if you feel like, oh no, I can't leave my house. Like, I don't know where to go. You're going to be guided where you're going to be going. But if you're thinking like, how am I going to do that? You're going to be shown. But the thing here is you're very closed-minded. You're very closed off. You don't even want to look into any other option. You feel like, oh no, I'm just going to stay in this town. I'm just going to stay in this city. So, because I got nowhere else to go. But the thing here is, life is, the universe or your spirit guides are already telling you, move out of that house or move out of that city. If you have your own house, sublet it. Or, like, I don't know, maybe lease it. You don't have to sell it. You don't have to dispose it. So that, while you are actually renting or, having another lease to another place, if you have to move, you have to move. You cannot just stay in one corner all your life. You know? And it's like you're waiting for the changes to come to you, but you don't want to go where the changes will be. You've been suffering betrayal for, like, I don't know, some of you it's been like a year, 10 months, 2 years. And you don't have any plans of getting out of there because you're so afraid of taking the risk. Yeah, you're so afraid of taking the risk. And I don't know, for you, this is something. Some of you are so afraid of being far away from your family. Some of you, you feel like, what if I'm not going to make it? It's like you're in this negative Nancy energy. Some of you feels like, what if I'm not going to make it? What if I'm not going to be like this? What if I'm not going to be like that? What if I'm going to be in the wrong place? You want your wishes to be heard and to be fulfilled. And you want something to turn into your favor. You also need to compromise. All right? You want to know what's out there for you? Go out and explore. Because otherwise, you're just going to sit in one corner all your life and nothing else will happen. If you're so afraid of taking chances and you're going to say, like, I'm way too old, you have no idea how old I am. Well, I feel, you know, for me, it's like while you're alive, it will never be too late. Even 90-year-old people can still find love, you know? So you're actually creating your own cage. And this is something that's going to be breaking your heart. You are denying something that you're supposed to be doing because you are wishing for something else to occur. But if you're not going to be taking chances, you are going to get stuck. Bottom of the deck is the Justice card. There is a new contract that's going to be coming your way. A new contract like job offer or a new lease, probably both. This is going to be in a different city. I'm getting 20 miles. This is going to be in a different city. I don't feel like this is going to be in your locality, even if, you know, you're in a very large, populated city. No, you need to get out of there. That place have always served its purpose to you. You need to take chances and compromise. All right, life is not going to be adjusting for you. You have to adjust for whatever it is that you want to have in life. And don't be so stubborn. All right. I mean, it's up to you, you know, because you're the only one who actually knows your real situation. And if you will be keeping, if you will just keep your, if you will just keep on giving a lot of alibis, excuses, and reasons and whatsoever, you know, so that you will avoid this kind of thing, then it's entirely up to you. See, there is a new job, new opportunity that's going to be coming your way. All right. All right. You're going to be getting what you want. You have a very nice financial read. All right. Whatever that you've had in the past flourishing, could be you have a good job or good contract, good rapport, whatever it is, okay? You're going to be getting it. You are going to be getting it. But please do not be so close. Do not be friends with anyone around your workplace, because whatever job you have, a lot of people are very envious of whatever you are actually getting. Like, the salary is not supposed to be disclosed, but I feel like in your company the salary is not even. All right. This is if you are in a very healthy environment. Now, some of you are going to be in a new employment or in a new contract or in a new company, and you are going to be and you are going to be hmm, it's like your job will be, there's like a travel included. Okay, I don't know what you do for a living, but it seems like there will be some travel involved or travel included. Um, some of you, there is like somebody with a very large ego or big attitude. You might actually butt heads with this one. Just be careful. But anyway, you're gonna have your back supported by some other bosses and other, other executives or whatever. But someone is gonna be inside. I don't know. I feel like this person is probably like a headhunter or something. Like he's gonna be giving you a lot of hard time, like you know, right before you could actually establish yourself with their company. This person is gonna be putting you into a lot of tests. It's like he will be testing your resilience and agility, and he wants to see if you're really like, if you truly, if you're the real, if you're really the right fit, okay, for the job. And I feel like you're gonna be, you're gonna be successful. There's a time that there will come a time that you just want to give up, and you feel like, you know what, I'm so done with this. Why do I have to push myself into this? But the challenge is what will be driving you. I feel like it's the challenge that will, um, it's the challenge that will be pushing you to try even harder. All right, you'll eventually make it through. Don't worry. I mean, I don't feel like that this is something that's gonna be folding you. There are times that you just want to give up because you're tired. Okay, because you feel like I'm not a neophyte. I'm not. I'm not a starter. You know. But yeah, that's the problem that I'm seeing. They're gonna keep on testing you. All right. All right. Some of you are either getting married, thinking about getting married if you're still single. Some of you are already thinking of starting all over again somewhere. Or some of you, there is somebody that you really want to ask them to marry you. Could be dealing with an earth sign, death card, devil. Okay, for those of you single, you want to ask someone to get married. Probably take up somewhere and, start all over again. And okay, I just don't understand this. Because the two of you are actually in the same page. You're good, you're great, you're both financially established. You're doing, I mean, you're doing things on your own. Both of you are also successful. This could also be a power couple thing. But something is going to be over. And someone is actually acting a little bit toxic. Temperance, Nine of Cups. So what is the Death card all about? You're actually balancing each other. You are each other's wish fulfillment. You will also be traveling. The two of you decided to move away from your families because your families are very toxic, or it could be that you are dealing with somebody that you don't really get along with. I mean, the in-laws. What What's with the death? Ten of Swords and Two of Wands. Somebody here is not totally being honest with the other person. And I got the Ten of Swords, Two of Wands. Okay, King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups. Let me do another. So you're being cut off and dry. Your person is also being on the fence. There is somebody from the past, which is an earth sign, who actually planted some seeds, and that you've had a subtle foundation. Oh, some of you actually are still in love with another person, and you did not tell your person about this, and now it's like there is a decision that you have to make. You feel like you are, I mean, if you're actually thinking or, you know, having some thoughts about somebody else while you're in a relationship, that's practically cheating. The World, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yeah, this is actually somebody from the past. For those of you who is already in a relationship or already domesticated or married, the relationship is about to come to an end because the person for you is already either they're coming around or they're going to be around, and that there is a decision that you have to make. For those of you still single, you might actually ended up choosing the wrong person, so that relationship is going to be severed, and you will be pivoted to the right path where your right person is. All right. Some of you just want to settle down, but the person that you want to settle down with is not actually the right one for you. I'm telling you, if you're going to be pursuing this and forcing this, let's say, for example, you're still going to go ahead with a marriage, you're going to end up in a divorce less than a year. Could be after a year or less than a year. You're going to end up in a divorce because your connection with the other person, probably dealing with a water sign, it is going to get even stronger. And then you will end up hurting somebody, and you will end up walking away from someone, and then you are the one who will be throwing a pity party because you feel like, I'm not happy. Whereas you were already given a sign, okay, that you're already given a sign that that person is not the right one for you, but you still insisted. All right, date. Sorry. Camera. Blowing kiss. You're gonna be going out on a date with a runner, and then this person is right after running away. They're gonna be keeping your picture, talking to your picture, and loving you in silence. Crazy. Now you need to be grounded. Some of you are gonna be having a talk or conversation over a coffee with somebody, but be very careful that somebody might actually just love bomb you and seduce you. You need to cut off the ties because this person that you're going to be dealing with is a snake. Old school healing heart. Call yourself an old school, but you're going to be finding love not through social media or not through dating websites. This is somebody that you already know, but that you're running away from. All right. Let's take a look at your health. I will be doing an extended about that person that you're dealing with. Who is that mysterious person from the past? And yeah. Three of Cups. Be careful of some skin problems, skin issues. Actually, your skin is getting better. It is because that you are in a place before where either you're too stressed out with the environment and you're too depressed, you're not really happy, and your stress is actually coming out of your skin. Some of you needs to, if you want to remove your scar, glutathione, all right, and vitamin C and zinc. Because some of you, your stress is actually coming out from your skin. There's like a There's like a skin breakout that's been happening, and you also need to rehydrate. Some of you, it's all the hormonal or estrogen problems, but you're getting all dried up. You also need to be careful with your back, lumbar especially, and be careful. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of jellyfishes, so please be very careful. You might actually swim into a place or into a part of the beach or sea or ocean where there will be a lot of transparent jellyfishes. Yeah. Some of you, there's like a jellyfish that's gonna be like wrapping up their tentacles on your leg, and you might actually panic going to the surface. Oh, so just be careful. Especially if you're into water sports. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this month of June. And links down there below to my Patreon. All right. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, low the coast, just go visit me at my website, sophiaclairvoyant.com. Blessings to you.